Hey, what's going on, y'all? Let me see if I can bring y'all a little closer. I think I can. Okay, all right, cool. Oh my gosh, maybe I should take a picture right quick. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I will in a minute. But what's going on, y'all? My name is Shakira, and who am I to you? That's for you to figure out, but let me give you some options. Excuse me. I could either be your brother from another mother, your cousin from down the way, or your friend to the end, y'all. But I'm here to open your mind. I'm not here to change it if you haven't already. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, at the Gypsy Hierophant, as we proceed to give you what you need. These divine messages in divine timing, which is right here, right now, on Quick Pull Tarot and Affirmations, where spirituality is my passion and healing is my gift, and it come out in so many ways, as I am a nurse, Reiki practitioner, death doula, psychic medium, and of course a tarot reader, magician, as I do spell work as well. So much. I'm a healer. Okay, I just had to admit it. All right, so let's get into these divine messages, which is right here, right now, on Quick Pull Tarot and Affirmations. I got somewhere to be, and you got somewhere to go, y'all. So let's see what's going on. This is impromptu again. This was not supposed to be happening. But I always follow my intuition, and truly obedience over sacrifice. So I have to obey. So let's see what Spirit has for us in this moment. I'm feeling joyful, I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling prosperous, I'm feeling at peace with myself. I am getting the microphone, so don't fret, my pet. It's gonna get better. But when I'm in the mood, I just do it. So I'm gonna get the microphone, though. I'm kind of stubborn as well. Me being fixed signs, Scorpio / cusp, Scorpio rising Taurus. I'm in Scorpio moon Taurus rising. So all of me is fixed in my top 3. So it takes me a minute to make the adjustment, but when I do, I follow through. So maybe that's the energy that you're in. If you're not a fixed sign, you might be in that energy of letting go after for so long holding on. So, and that's a huge affirmation. That's a huge statement. That's a huge step for many, if not most. So maybe you're sacrificing to the flow of your life, okay? Letting go. Letting go in the rain, letting go of the reins, not holding on so tight, but just loosening up a bit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a lot of it, you're loosening up with the reins and just letting things fall as they do. Wow, 10 of Swords. Oh my God, that was just what I said. Oh my God, Page of Wands, that's just what I said. Oh, look at this carefree energy of letting go, being at peace, letting go. Get a grip of yourself. It's like you got that energy of just get a grip. That's 90s, okay? Showing my age and everything, but you might be saying to yourself, oh, just get a grip, let it go. It ain't that serious. So that's the energy that you're following, intuitively leaning into more, maybe even more than usual, which is leading you to many surprises along the way. A lot of fiery, it sparks a lot of spontaneity. Maybe you having doing spontaneous things more often. Maybe today that you are. I'm happy. I'm whole. I'm at peace with myself. I love myself. I trust myself. I believe in myself. I have faith in myself. Wow, see, because what you put out is what you get in. You're learning the lessons, you're leveling up. See the joy in the Hierophant here? See, you're letting go of the reins and you are getting blessed behind it. Look at that. See how joyful? Wow, victory. Look at the colors here. Immense transformation, evolution, sparks of creativity is growing a bonfire. So you're creating a bonfire of creativity, spontaneity, passion, desires. You're following your heart here. You're allowing your heart to guide you. You're listening to your heart. Maybe you're having more conversations with your heart. Maybe you're being more tender towards your heart, which is elevating you in ways that you never thought that you would, because you got a grip. You see what I'm saying? You got a grip to let go. And that's what's blessing you. Victorious energy here. The Chariot, beautiful. the Hierophant and the Chariot, we are, wow, the Chariot is also astrologically is Cancer. We are in Cancer season as you see this video, whenever you see this, it's in alignment, but it might be in the same season that you're in. Maybe you're a Cancer, maybe you're a Cancer moon, a Cancer rising, maybe your midheaven is Cancer, okay? Working with that. Maybe in your 7th house you're a Cancer, with relationships, partnerships, teamwork. 7th house is ruled by Libra. So that's seeking balance, letting go. So, because sometimes, and also looking at the scales, this is loosening judgment that you may have had on yourself, because the scales is an archetype of judgment, of the judge, of the jury, and maybe the prosecutor, and those are all you. So you are now looking at yourself from another lens of saying, why am I judging myself? It's not that serious. Let me get a grip. Like that's happening for you. You're enjoying the moment. You're letting go. You're ending cycles. You're making peace with traditional ways, traditional values that you once followed, but now you're asking yourself, what am I choosing to follow? What am I choosing to obey? What am I choosing to listen to? And this is heart-led here. So a lot of heart-led conversations, the sacral chakra, the heart chakra, we're tending to that. We're tendering to that. We're nourishing that. You're holding yourself so sacred here, but you're going out and being courageous and being brave and just taking that spark of creativity and going for it. And it's blessing you. Maybe it's strengthening your relationship with your inner child along the way. As we're talking about Cancer, Cancer is the mother of the zodiac. So maybe you're looking at yourself through a mother's eyes, mother's kind eyes, the mother that you wish you had to the inner child that you had. So maybe you're looking at yourself, and that's where you took yourself out of judgment, when you start looking at yourself from a mother's point of view, because in your eyes, in your heart, maybe that's the only person that should look at you with no judgment, all love. And you're looking at yourself through a mother's eyes, so that way you're able to give yourself more love with no judgment. You're healing the opportunity to heal the mother wound is here. This is affecting in a positive manner to your maternal lineage, your maternal line here. Yeah. You may not believe it, but you're ascending here. The opportunity to break from the traditional path is here, which is also breaking generational curses, behaviors, attitudes, thought patterns. And you're looking at yourself through a mother's eyes, through your mother's eyes, the mother that you wish you had. Because now you're in a position, if not now, you're becoming more aware that you have more control over your life and how you treat yourself. Even when you go back, you might be having, wow, this is coming through like straight through. Maybe you're having thoughts, maybe memories of your mother, of what she could have done better. You may be holding resentment, regret, whatever, the anger, and now you're looking at yourself through kinder eyes and being the mother to your inner child. So that may be the instance of where you're having those conversations with yourself. Even looking at your mother through a mother's eyes. Man, if I was a mother and I had a child like I was, how would I react? Man, she was a person before she became a mother with me. How was she before me? How was she with me? How was she after me? Man, I didn't know it, or maybe she didn't know it either, but maybe postpartum depression was in the lineage, not just with her, but it started from the great, and then it led down, the blood, and the blood leads down, and this is where you're paying attention to, or being more aware of It's not giving them a pass either, but you're looking at them from a mother's eyes. You're holding them accountable. Again, Libra scales. You're holding them accountable, but you're looking at them through a mother's eyes. This is a way of where you are seeking, reaching, attempting, acquiring peace, more peace in your life, and making more room for you to enjoy your life. Because when you make more peace in your life, guess what? Guess what also loves peace? Joy, happiness, success, prosperity, love, financial wealth on all levels, friendships, partnerships, your legacy. You know what I'm saying? Getting to know you, loving you on a deeper level. Okay? You're walking into your purpose. More aligned. You're more free. Freedom. Isn't that what it's all about? To become more free? Okay, I feel that's more than enough. 6 of Wands. And that was the answer, yes. Freedom. Look at that. Joy, success, respect. Look at that. Challenge 1. You reached the finish line. You reached the milestone. You realizing it's not a race, it's a marathon, and you're still running this marathon, but you're in the lead. You're winning here. You're winning season. Round of applause for you. Congratulations. Wow, yeah, mental, I'm telling you, you're doing things here. Congratulations. Wow, it's about to be 11-11.